After a busy spring, it's nice to relax a little and enjoy the lazy days of summer. But there are still a few things to do in the lawn this time of year. Before it gets too hot out, it's a good time to hunt down and spray a few weeds. You'll want to do this on a day when temperatures are below 90 and the wind is light. You can control most broadleaf weeds and crabgrass with a general-purpose weed killer like Weed B Gon plus Crabgrass, but some may need a repeat application. Only use a weed and grass killer like Roundup for grassy weeds because it'll kill your good grass too. The trick to getting all the weeds sprayed is to walk the lawn in a pattern, just as if you were mowing the lawn. In fact, I like to follow a recent mowing pattern that I can still see in the lawn. I've mixed in a little bit of laser spray indicator to help me see what I have sprayed, so I can avoid spraying too much on anything or walking around aimlessly wondering what I have sprayed and not sprayed. Summer is also a good time to use a grass killer to remove grass from places where you don't want it to be. I often get grass growing in my landscape rock from seeding and overseeding parts of my lawn. This is where you need to use a dedicated grass killer because most weed killers don't kill grass. I mix in a marker dye for this too. Don't worry about the marker dye staining anything. The dye fades away in about a week. I'm going to use a piece of cardboard to help me keep the spray out of the grass. Be careful not to set the shield down on any grass that you don't want to kill, because some of the spray will be running down onto the bottom of the edge of the shield, and anything the shield touches will die. Don't ask me how I know that. Mowing frequency slows down during the summer, but is still the most common lawn chore of the season. I'll be obeying the 1/3 rule that says to never cut off more than 1/3 of the blade at a time. If you are irrigating your lawn and are unable to mow your lawn on its regular mowing day, mow it earlier rather than later. It'll help keep your lawn looking as green as it can be. If you're not irrigating your lawn, it won't be growing as fast and will benefit from not being mowed as often when the grass is dry. I'm planning on keeping my back lawn at 2 1/4 inches, so I will mow it when it gets to 3 3/8 inches tall. I'm hoping I won't have to mow my back lawn any sooner than every 5 days. You can calculate when you need to mow again by dividing your height of cut by 2 and multiplying by 3. So if you are cutting at 2 inches, 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 1 times 3 equals 3. You can find out more about the 1/3 rule in my video titled, Finally, the 1/3 rule for lawns explained. Remember to keep your mower blade sharp and alternate mowing directions. Otherwise, mowing in the same direction time after time will cause rutting and uneven turf. Yes, you can fertilize your lawn in the summer if you use a natural organic fertilizer. Organic fertilizers are made of natural ingredients without the synthetic materials that can burn your lawn. I'm using a product from Greenview called Turf Nurture. It's made from organic ingredients such as feather, meat, and bone meal that can be slowly broken down into nitrogen and other usable elements by the soil organisms that live in your lawn and soil without the risk of burning your lawn. I think you'll be surprised how green the organic fertilizer keeps the lawn in the summertime. It's always a good idea to give your lawn some water after fertilizing. University research says that if a Kentucky bluegrass lawn gets at least 1/2 inch of water every 2 weeks, it'll stay alive but not green. Typically, a cool season lawn will need 1 inch to 1.5 inches of water per week in the summertime to stay nice and green. I have a rain gauge and a soil moisture gauge to monitor how much water my lawn is getting. I don't necessarily try to keep it really lush and green all the time. I like to conserve a little water and save a little cash when I can, you know. I will, however, give recent renovations a little more water than the rest of the lawn, and I like to keep my small front lawn nice and green. I don't have automatic irrigation, and it's almost insane to water a lawn this big by hand anyway, but I have the tools and the drive to do it when I need to. Now is also the time to calibrate your lawn sprinkler to determine how long it takes to deliver a 1/2 inch of water and how the amount of water delivered varies from the sprinkler head to the end of its spray pattern. Be sure to watch my video called New Lawn Sprinkler to see exactly how to do this. Oh, and before the summer is over, be sure to enjoy all the wonderful flowers, fruits, and vegetables from your summer gardening. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell next to it so you don't miss any new videos. And remember, you can do it.